to the youth leader, Minister of Youth Development.
Alright, good morning everyone. Standing on existing protocols and to the chairman and council of the Association of Corporate Governance Professionals of Nigeria, distinguished guests, women leaders and policy makers, and ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to you this morning. On behalf of the Minister of Youth Development, I bring to you warm greetings from the Honourable Minister of Youth Development of Nigeria, Comrade Ayodele Olawande, who would have loved to be here but is duly represented, and it's a great honor to stand here on his behalf at this very important Women in Governance Conference. And I also appreciate the opportunity to be doing this. I am SHALOM, and I'm here to talk about a topic: male allies and collaborative leadership. So how we're going to engage men as partners in change. Today's conversation is one we cannot afford to delay. How we engage men as true allies and partners in the journey towards gender equality and women empowerment is really important for national development. So I'm here to set the context, and it says, over the past decades, the global call for women empowerment has been strong and progressive, as we have seen remarkable women rise in leadership across governance, business, community development, and the likes. Yet, gender equality is not just a women's issue, but is a societal issue. And true change requires men and women standing side by side to provide building sustainability systems, cultures that reflect equity, dignity, and fairness. And so, why does male allies matter? Now, there are power dynamics. Historically, men have had power for a very long time, and they make major decisions in atmosphere, in organizations, in policies, in decisions. And now, it is really important that we as women, start seeking collaborative efforts from these men, because they understand how power works, because they've been in power for a long time. Now, we're going to be breaking stereotypes, because men who advocate for women leadership also help dismantle harmful cultural and organizational stereotypes. Now, men also have a shared responsibility of empowering women and bettering women, also to bettering families, communities, and economies. This is the major reason why we have to have men as our partners. Now, men also have been role models over time. They know how to demonstrate leadership and also inspire younger generations to normalize gender equality. And so then, what does allyship look like? Now listen, men must listen to women's experiences without defensiveness, to commit into learning and unlearning things. Now, men also have the good privilege to influence and open doors for women. I remember hearing that speech just now by our Chief Mrs. Adebo. It was really inspiring to me when I heard her say that she was given the opportunity in her early 30s by the chairman of this committee, because he opened the door for her. At that early stage, she might not really have the confidence or opportunity to go into rooms to speak for herself. But because of the opportunity and mentorship of the chairman, she was able to stand today, who she is today, because of the opportunity given to her by men. So this is just trying to encourage us that men are really, really important in making decisions and also leadership that brings change. Now, there also the collaborative leadership of men helps a lot. There are some things we as women naturally cannot do because of our physique, but doesn't mean we cannot also do those things mentally and all. But men stepping in to help us increases our chances of making it very well, especially in political settings. So now this is a call to action for men to please be patient and also supportive of women in leadership. It is here to bring laws that promote, this is here to sensitize all of us to bring laws that limit and mitigate women and limit women, to also encourage them to taking positions and taking decision making seriously, also empowering them to work in political spaces that will bring change to our society. Now, the Ministry of Youth Development is also here to support programs that empower young women and young men and women with the spirit of partnership, responsibilities, and mutual respect. So thank you very much. As I reaffirm that cooperating with men is not taking over from them. It's just working side by side with them to become the best and bring good decisions, good results to our society. Now, the work of equity is not just the work of women alone. It is the work of men and women together. Let us build a society where leadership is defined not just by gender, but by vision, by capacity, and the courage to serve by both partners. Thank you very much for the opportunity given to me. God bless you all.
Thank you very much. We'd like to recognize Mrs.